3 months.
No, 3.
How are you, man?
Not bad.
Nice to meet you.
It's a long drive.
Yeah, you did, eh? 10 hours?
Yeah, it's long.
We left home 12:15 this morning.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very early. Well, come in and get you.
Let's get the tea bags first.
Oh yeah. Good.
Okay.
Tea bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't you need to heat it up, the milk?
The milk? No.
No?
Just pour the water.
Okay.
Tea bag first, eh?
Yeah? All the waters here in Kassikum have lots of fish. But the last 2 months we have some problems with the water quality. So a lot of fish died because of the 2 months ago it was because of the heat. There wasn't any oxygen.
No.
And there was on top of the water there was the green stuff.
Oh, algae bloom.
Yeah, and they died.
Took the
At
oxygen
one,
out of the water.
Yeah.
And they suffocated.
Yeah. But last week there was a lot of rain, so a lot of bad stuff from the farmers and from the street went into the water at some places, and then again.
Fish kill.
Yeah.
Can't win.
But I'm lucky. This is the only water that is closed and not really connected with the other
All
waters.
the other ones. Yeah, I was looking on
So
Google
this one is
Maps,
good.
And they're everywhere.
Yeah, and they go under the road, and it's all connected. Some fish I catch here, I can catch 5 kilometers away also. They just swim through the whole city.
Nice.
What's the biggest find there?
Here? Not really big. I think 12 kilos.
That's alright, 26, £7.
But they're all bigger. 15, 16 kilos at the other waters.
Yeah.
But now the quality isn't good, so they won't eat, I think.
No.
Where we go, I know fish there are 20 kilos. I heard stories about 24, but
Stories.
I have seen 19 kilos. And,
That's
and at Park Lake in Alkmaar, it's another city, there's a good chance for 15 kilos.
15.
Yeah, good chance. Nice mirrors, big comments.
We got a lot of bait in the
car. Okay. Well, they're feeding with this weather. And at the polder, there's so much fish over there, so much.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. But a lot of small ones. So you have to fish through. Yeah. At this one, this is the area. There's a canal around it, and here there's all small lakes and how you call it. But we have to choose.
Just following Rick to the Park Lake. Just gonna park up, have a quick look around, I think, and then get the rods out. Hopefully, bag myself a couple of decent first Dutch fish. Both rods out on the first Park Lake. Hopefully it won't take long for one of them to go off because there's quite a few fish out in front of me. Fingers crossed. in, because Rick said if they don't catch anything in the first hour, then the fish just aren't playing ball. So we're going to go to the shops, grab the essentials, and go to our second venue, which he said does a number of fish. Okay, so we just got to the second venue. We've had a look at the river. We've picked our spots and it looks amazing. Rick said that he's had plenty of fish, so because it's starting to rain, we're going to unpack the car and quickly get everything up, because otherwise it's all going to get soaked.
Takes a while, I have to put on a different system.
What's that, chodrig, is it?
No, this is just a normal LED clip.
That is.
What I want put on the heli.
It's the bottom that's soft then.
Yeah.
Is this a river or a canal?
No, a polder. It's it used to all the land.
Yeah.
It used to be a lake,
Oh, right.
but the people has drained it, and now this is left.
Oh, right. With plenty of carp in.
Yeah, a lot. The whole area, that whole 2,500 acres, used to be a lake.
Really?
But the people they needed farmland,
Yeah.
so they make ditches, and the rest they drained it.
Yeah.
And then last time I fished here, I've been fishing here a couple of times from out the boat.
Yeah.
And then we had I had a lot of fish. I pre-baited it for a couple of days, but yeah, the rust just went going. Just went going. Yeah,
You
mainly small carp, small
carp.
common carp, but there are also some bigger ones.
So you got to work through the little ones to
Yeah,
get to the
yeah,
big
yeah.
ones. It's not a problem. We've got plenty of bait.
And the last one I was here with a friend of mine. And then that night we had about 13
carp.
carp. Yeah.
And the biggest?
Nah, we were not that lucky. Most of them were small.
Hmm.
I think the biggest one was 10, 11 kilos.
10, 11 kilos.
Yeah. But there are bigger ones. You have to be lucky. Eh?
Yeah. I know a woman over there that's very lucky.
With you or?
Yeah. Mega lucky.
It's first. Bigger than I thought. Okay. First little fish. It's not a big one, but nice little common. Probably will be coming more. Yeah, I got him. Your first
Jesus.
Dutch gun.
Yes! Oh my god, that was going spastic.
Yeah.
It's only little.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow.
Wild.
My first Dutch comment.
Okay.
Schoolboy error.
Huh?
Schoolboy error. You haven't sorted your net out.
Too busy, hè?
Yeah.
Kijk.
I'm gonna film the struggles.
One hand.
I'll get a bit closer to you, Tim. There we go. Say a little speech,
Oh, look
whatever.
at yours, that's
Yeah.
well
It's
hanging.
angry. So, total of 4 fish.
Yeah. 1 for me, 3 for you.
Yeah.
0 for me. Don't care how many cameraman.
Maybe combined they are 50 kilos.
Maybe.
Right, I'll snap away then.
This is the 5th fish, I think, yeah. Gemma had 1, I had 4, and
That's it.
Alex will get the big one next
Yeah, I'll take that.
on the pop-up.
I was going to say, I've had 4, Gem's had 1, Alex has had nothing. Right.
Well, let's go put it back.
Well, I thought getting on the action, get my rods out at night time while filming the other 2. Gonna caught myself my first Dutch common. Biggest one of the trip between all of us. Probably about 14-15 pound. Most welcome, and hopefully through the night or early morning one of us will land one of these big uns that reside in here. Right, get some pictures and get her back.
Okay. We had lots of fish last night. I think more than 25 with the 3 of us. This was the prettiest one. Best looking. Nice linear mirror. And, well, later on we go to a park lake. And after that to another park lake. To catch, hopefully to catch some more bigger fish. And some more mirrors. I know they are there, so with a bit of luck it will be okay.
we've just come back to the park lake outside Rick's house. Just going to try for a couple of hours to see if we can catch anything. I've seen a couple of fish, so I'm going to try and free line some bread to them. If that doesn't work, then I might get the rods out for a little while. But yeah, we're going to try catch a couple in the next couple of hours before we head off to the next park lake for the night. I've given it about half an hour on the bread. They're just not interested, so I'm going to go to the car, get my other 2 rods and put a couple of bottom baits down and see whether I can catch anything for the next couple of hours before we head off to the next venue. Fingers crossed. Through a jungle because all the fish seem to have been pushed to the back corner of the little park lake, so I'm going to try and stalk one out. There's one probably half a rod lengths away from me, so I'm hoping I can catch it without spooking it away. Literally just put the rod in and it's just gone off.
Went off in your hands, didn't it? And what have we forgotten?
Fighting the landing net. So Rick is now running around with it before it comes in.
That's it. That is old and crusty, that is.
My first Dutch mirror!
Yeah, it is. And it's a good looking one, huh?
It looks dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Oh wow.
Yeah, pretty nice. Real nice.
So after going round through the jungle part to the back of the lake, because that's where all the fish had pushed off to, put my first rod out, just put my second one out, was about to put it down, and it just screamed off straight away in my hands, and this is the result. I'm so pleased with it. It's such a nice dark mirror, and it's my first mirror carp from Holland, so very happy with it.
Yes, well, we're up for the second night. We're on a new venue, another park lake. I've been here before, twice, catch a few nice fish. Some friends of mine have also catch some great fish over here. with nice mirrors, some bigger commons. Gemma and Alex are on a great spot, great venue. I think they will catch some. Me, I'm on the small canal of the water. Maybe they're passing by here. Last time I was here, yeah, we had some good fish, so I hope we'll do it again. Yeah. The water we're fishing, on that side it has an island, and on that island there are houses. People are living on that island, but it's a public water, so everybody can fish here. And my experience is that a lot of fish, they swim past that island, so you can pick them up right in the margins. And we will be using an unhooking mat. You can sit in it. It's so big, so yeah, we're gonna try that, and we use it to put away the rigs, put it in the margins, find the nice spots, nice clear spots, put some bait around it. I think you're fishing with the CCO. Yeah?
We are, yeah.
And I'm using CCO, but also the Krilla rigs. And that's my favorite, the Krilla rigs. So yeah, should be alright. Yeah.
Hopefully
Sure.
we'll catch on, innit?
Yeah.
Nice little one from last night. Really difficult night's angling last night. He wasn't the coach, diving all over our spots. The brain moved in and Gemma got completely wiped out by him. Rick also had a small common and lost one. So we're going to slip this little fella back, head off to a nature reserve for a few hours, try and nick a few bites there. Then we're heading off to another park lake to try and stalk some out there. And then off to a different night spot for our last night. But can't complain, look like this. Absolute stunning. literally just doing a bit to camera about how our trip's gone so far, and the right hand rod just absolutely peeled off. It's fighting really hard. Got loads of lily pads in front of me, mainly dead so they're not too dense. Hopefully it'll pop up soon, I'll see what it is. It's a nice one. Oh, it's jet black common. Can't even get down there. Looks like a nice fish. Hopefully could be my biggest one on the trip. In she goes. That will do.
Yes.
Yes, that will do. First time I've fished in the daytime as well. I've only fished at night. Found a little area on the back of the old lily pads, a little S blend pop up, and boom, a nice black common in the net. So unhook the common, get the rod back out on the spot, another handful of bait, fingers crossed it will go again, and we'll have another carp to show you. But for now, let's get this one sorted. First little common from the nature reserve. It's a cool little carp, this one. Fought so hard, tried everything it can to get through the old lily pads, but we'll get this one back. We've got an hour and a half left. Hopefully Gemma can catch herself one, but then we're going to hit the road to Verdun. It's just a long old drive. So I just slipped that little common back. I had a little walk around this little pond and I've seen a few fish millowing about down the other end in the old lily pads. So we've wound in, packed most of the car away. Gemma's flicked 2 singles out in the gaps where the fish have been showing, and fingers crossed before we got to leave she'll nail one.
I found some fish close in on the margin, gave it another hour, more than I should have, but unfortunately there was nothing. So I've just packed the car up. We're going to go and say goodbye to Rick, say thanks for everything that he's done for us the past couple of days, and then we're going to head off to Verdun for our 6-hour journey.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good luck.
And we will be back.
Yeah, sure. Nice.
We'll
Be
come
safe.
back next year.
Good.
Maybe when it's a bit warmer.
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
Probably. We
Come back
might
late
get
spring.
Some, yeah. And we go to the bigger waters.
Yeah.
Might get some bigger fish.
Yeah.
And get everyone to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, be safe, eh?
Thank you.
Have some. Have some
We'll
good
keep-
fish in France.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
Good,
definitely. See you later.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping you
Bye.
back today.
Yeah, it's good.
Right, thank
Yeah.
you.
So I just got up as it's just started to get light to put the rods out. We ended up getting here a bit later than we thought because the sat nav kept losing GPS, so we kept getting lost. But we eventually got here, got our heads down for a bit. So once I've got these out, I will then get my head down for a bit longer. Rod out for only a matter of minutes and it's just gone off, and it's definitely not one of the small ones that we've been catching in Holland. I can't believe it's gone off so quickly.
I'll get on the net, alright?
It's a mirror.
Keep it coming. It's a chunk.
Oh god, the adrenaline rush. Off the mark, within 5 minutes, not bad. I was just about to pitch the fish I just caught. My right hand rod, which is exactly the same rod I've literally just put it out, just rattled off. And I've got another one on. That was a good spot.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Probably come over here because you have your rods already.
He's coming. Don't feel, he feels heavy though. It's not like, it's a bit different feeling something heavy on the end of the rod like it was in Holland.
Weren't about big and low, was it?
No.
It's about
Ones we
scaly
caught.
Dutch bangers.
Yeah, they did look good. So I'm going to get this fish unhooked and in the sling, put my rod back out, and then I'll get the other fish, the first fish I caught, and hopefully this time I'll be able to show you before the rod goes off again. As soon as I got my second rod out, I was about to, no, my first, wasn't it?
That's good, go again, go on.
As soon as I got the first rod out, it went off, reeled it in, got the fish. I was about to picture it and the rod went off again, and this is what I caught within 2 minutes. It's crazy. Don't know how heavy it is yet, but we'll weigh it.
A lot bigger than you think. I'm saying 33.
33. 33.
33.
Oh god, it's heavy. It's not as big as what I've had before, but 5 minutes it was in. 5 minutes and it went off.
Got big head and big tail.
It's definitely a way to start the trip off, isn't it? Okay, so I just pictured the two fish that I've caught. The first one went off in 5 minutes, put the rod back out, went to picture the fish, and the other one went off straight away. First one was £37, the second one was 31, so not a bad start really at a lake I've never fished before. Just put the rod back out, another pouch of bait over the top. hopefully we can get our life sorted before it goes off again, because our stuff's absolutely everywhere. Bump there.
No, it's a fish.
So Alex went off to see if there was any stalking opportunities. I was just sitting there thinking I might make a cup of tea, and I just looked at my right hand rod and it was just tweaking at the tip. Thought I'd got the line had got caught by the floating snag that's out there, so I went to try and get the line off. And little do I know there was something at the end of it, so I leant into it, and this is the result. The alarm didn't go off, nothing, just a little tweak in the tip of the rod. What beauty. Right, let's get it weighed.
Yeah. Just another 30, pop it. Gemma's had 3 fish already. I've had to wait nearly 24 hours for my spot to come alive. We're literally just tying up some little PVA bags. There's a lot of leaves on the surface. It's just trying to mask the hook point so we didn't get caught on a leaf. And my middle rod is just ramped off, and he is trying everything to get round this corner. So. And in she goes.
Yay!
Could be a 30. Because it well, This is my first one on the session from the River Lake. I've had to wait 24 hours for this one. Unlike Gemma, smacked it free within 24 hours. But I'm more than happy with this one. It's my biggest one from the venue. So let's get away to get some snaps. Slip her back. We're then going to go to shops, get some more essentials, get the rods back out, and fingers crossed, we'll have a few more before the end of the session. Happy days. Alright, let's see how big she is. I'm guessing she's 30 something. And she is 33.8. Not bad for a first fish. Hopefully I can get into one of these big ones that are here. 46.3 come out this morning, which is one of the A team called Gwinkle Tail. Absolutely banging fish. Well, this little fella come early this morning, just on light. It's a nice little wake up call. Rod's back out on the spot, fish are showing over it already, so fingers crossed a bigger one shows up. Let's get some pictures on and get her back. Well, on our last day at the River Lake, just about to put my final rod out. Harder than normal. Yeah, we've got about 16 hours left of the session. We're leaving tomorrow morning. It's red hot, sun's out, not a cloud in the sky. Fish activity is minimal. So fingers crossed going into the evening, myself or Gemma, hopefully bag another one.
went into the night with high expectations as the fish started to show over Alex that evening. With a good night's sleep, which only means one thing, our luck had run out. After a slow pack down and bid our farewells, it was time to hit the road and head home after a drive and survive trip we will never forget.